Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube creative studio. I'm so happy you decided to spend some time with me and with my crocheting, and it's hat time again, and I love to create many original hats. For Halloween last year I made a night helmet for my older son, and I got so many requests for you guys to create a pattern for younger boys, so I created this wonderful knight or gladiator helmet for my son. So this pattern is perfect for boys 4, 5, 6 years old, and it's a really big fun to wear it, and I'm sure your boys will love it so much as my boys do. The instructions to this project you will find in the box below this video as always, and now let's get started. I will start with a magic ring. You will need crochet hook 3mm. I'm using yarn from Red Heart. It's a Red Heart Lisa, and you will need 2 balls and some scissors and 2 bigger buttons. I will start with chain 2, which is my half double crochet, my first half double crochet, and then I will put 11 half double crochets into the magic ring. So this is my first round, and I will close the round with a slip stitch. Okay, so I have 11 plus 1 half double crochets in the first row, and yeah, let me count it. This is it. So we have 11 plus 1. Now you can close the magic ring and close the round with a slip stitch placed in the second chain from the beginning. Chain 2, and let's start round number 2. Work half double crochet in the first stitch in the same stitch as chain 2, and then work 2 half double crochet in each stitch around. So 1 and 2, and repeat it. So work 2 half double crochet in next stitch, 1 and 2. Perfect. In next stitch again 2 half double crochets, 1, 2. So in the first row we have 12 stitches, and in this row we have 24 double crochets. Close the round with a slip stitch and chain 2. Now work 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, 1 and 2, and only 1 half double crochet in next stitch. Again 2 half double crochets in next stitch, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet in next stitch, and repeat this process, these instructions, till end of row. So we will have plus 12 half double crochets in this row, which means 36 half double crochets. Again close the round with a slip stitch, chain 2, row number 4. Work 1 half double crochet in next 2 stitches, 1, 1, and now 2 half double crochet in next stitch, 1 and 2, and again 1 half double crochet in next 2, 1, and again 1, and then 2 half double crochets in next stitch. So you will have 1 half double crochet in next 2 stitches and 2 half double crochets in next stitch. So in this round we will have 45 half double crochets. We will close the round with a slip stitch and start next round with chain 2. So this is how we end and start each round, and I will meet you at the end as always. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. Now let's start row number 5. Chain 2 and now work a half double crochet in next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then work 2 half double crochets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the same stitch. So we have 2 half double crochets in 1 stitch. Now work again 1 half double crochet in next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again work 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. 1 and 2. Perfect. Okay, and repeat these instructions. So work a half double crochet in next 6 stitches and 2 in next. Row number 6. Chain 2 and work now a half double crochet in next 6 stitches, and then work 2 double crochet in next. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now I will work 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Perfect. And again work 1 half double crochets in next 7 stitches, and then 2 double crochets in next one. You will end up with 63 half double crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now 2 half double crochets. 1 and 2. Perfect. So this is it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds, and this is my circle. Now I will just create a half double crochet in each stitch around, so no increase. You will have the same number of stitches in each round. Okay, so work a half double crochet in each stitch around, in each half double crochet from previous round, and continue crocheting. At the beginning you will always have chain 2 and you will close the round with a slip stitch as always. And I made 13 more rounds, so I finish up with row number 20. Just repeat row number 7 and this is perfect size. And now we'll create the bottom part of the helmet. So I will skip 23 half double crochet, and now I will work in rows. So turn your work once you finish the row and go back to the beginning, and in each row we will crochet 40 half double crochets. Okay, so I will start with chain 2 and then work in next 39 stitches. Okay, so this will be the bottom part of my helmet. So let me show you. Chain 2, then your work, and now work a half double crochet in the next 39 stitches, and continue crocheting, work in rows, and have 40 stitches in each row. Okay, hope these instructions are clear, but you will see it in a while how it looks. Okay, so a half double crochet in each stitch, working in rows, okay, and till the marker. The marker shows me the position of 40 stitches, and this is it. I just finished row number 13. I made 9 rows for this bottom part, and this is it. So look at my work. The helmet is almost ready. You can use it as it is, or you can add the ending around the helmet. I will show you how to do it. Okay, so let me recap. I made 9 rows for the bottom part of the helmet, and I end up with a row number 30. So let's now create the border or the ending around the helmet. You can choose any color you like. I chose this green, really nice green color, and I will show you guys how to join the yarn. So don't finish your last half double crochet. You will have 3 loops on your hook, and now pull new yarn through all loops on the hook and chain 2 as always to start crocheting half double crochets, and the border is easy. You will work a half double crochet in each stitch around the bottom part, so actually it's around the last row. So for me it's now row 31, and I work a half double crochet in each stitch till end of a row, and I will show you on sides. I will just do slip stitching like this around the sides, and again half double crochets around the forehead like this, and then again go back, go down by slip stitching. Let me show you. So hope it's clear. There are half double crochet around the bottom, around the foreheads, and slip stitching around the sides. So just work a slip stitch in each stitch, or in each end stitch at the end of the row. And this is it. Also work a slip stitch in the first stitch, so it's the chain 2 at the beginning, so work a slip stitch there, and this is it. Look at my work. I really love this color combination. Yeah, so the helmet is finished. I'm so happy how it turned out, and we will create the mask. Okay. I will start with the same yarn and the same crochet hook. So it's a red heart yarn and 3mm crochet hook and the foundation chain. Foundation chain 8 chains, consists of 8 chains, and then work a half double crochet in second chain from your hook, and then a half double crochet in each chain till end of row. Okay, so in this first row you will have 6 half double crochets, and then chain 2. We will work in rows. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now turn your work and work a half double crochet in the first stitch. Okay, the stitch where the chain 2 is. So you will have 2 half double crochets at the beginning in the first stitch, and then work a half double crochet in next 4 stitches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there is the last stitch left, and I will work 2 half double crochets in this last stitch, 1 and 2. So we have a double at the beginning and at the end, so we have plus 2 stitches in this row. We have 8 stitches. Chain 2 and work a half double crochet in each stitch till end of row, so we will have the same number of stitches as we have in the previous row. And next row we will again double the first and the last stitch, so we will have plus 2 stitches in next row. And this is the technique I will use for making the mask nice shape and the proper size. So work chain 2 and half double crochet in the same stitch, then a half double crochet in next 6 stitches till the last stitch left, and again work 2 half double crochet in the last stitch. So we have plus 2 stitches in this row, which means 10 half double crochets. Okay, so 2 half double crochets at the beginning and 2 at the end. Now chain 2, and this row is with no increase, so just work a half double crochet in each stitch till end of row. So we will have again the same number of stitches as we have in the previous row, which means 10 stitches. And repeat these instructions. So every second row is increase row, which means plus 2, and next row has the same number of stitches. Okay, so let me count it. Perfect. So we have 10 stitches. We have 10 stitches, and now we will have 10 plus 2. So chain 2 and work a half double crochet in the same stitch, then work a half double crochet in next 8 stitches, and in the last stitch again work 2 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Chain 2, 1 half double crochet in each stitch till end of row. So keep the same number of stitches, we will have 12. This is row number 7. And I can tell you I will do increase for 2 times till I have 16 stitches in the row. Now chain 2 and turn your work, and again we will do increase. Okay, so now we have 12 stitches, so work a half double crochet in the same stitch and then work a half double crochet in next 10 stitches, and again 2 half double crochet in the last stitch. So we have again plus 2, 12 plus 2, which is 14. I hope it's easy for you guys to understand my instructions. The next row, row number 9, it will be a row with 14 half double crochets. Okay, so chain 2 and work a half double crochet in each stitch. Okay, you see we have now 8 rows. It's easy to make this increase and to shape the mask, and the pattern is symmetric, so that shape will be at the opposite side as well. Okay, so let me finish row number 9. And at the end, so we have 14 half double crochets. Chain 2, and again 2 increase at the beginning of the row and at the end. And this is last row, last increase row. I will have 16 half double crochets, so 2 half double crochets at the beginning, then 1 half double crochet in next 12 stitches, and at the end 2 half double crochets. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. This is it. Chain 2, then you work, and now work a half double crochet in each stitch till end of row and keep the same number of stitches. And as I told you already, 16 is the number of stitches I will keep in the next rows. So you can now just keep continue crocheting and repeat row number 11. You can make your mask, of course, longer or shorter. It's up to you. Just this is the recommendation to end up with a row 55. So repeat row number 11 and keep the same number of stitches. Okay. And I will meet you once you have this part finished and show you how to do decrease. Again, we will work decrease at the beginning and at the end of every second row, so it will be, I guess, really easy. Okay, I'll meet you once you have this part ready. So look at my work. And this length is enough. And let's do the decrease. So chain 1, then you'll work and work a half double crochet in the same stitch and make these 2 stitches together. Then work a half double crochet in next 12 stitches, and at the end work 2 half double crochets together. So till you have 2 stitches left, work 1 half double crochet in each stitch. Here we are, and this is you will not finish this stitch and you will start to work the next stitch and join both stitches together. So don't finish it, yarn over, insert the hook in the last stitch, yarn over and pull yarn through all loops on your hook. Now chain 2, and as you know, in every second row we will do decrease, and next row will have the same number of stitches. Okay, so just work a half double crochet in each stitch till end of row, and now we are -2, so we have 14 half double crochets. This is for me row 27. And if you understand my instructions, you can skip this part of video tutorial and meet me once the mask is ready. Okay, so now chain 1, a half double crochet in next stitch and join it with chain 1, then half double crochet in next 10 stitches till 2 stitches left, and again join 2 half double crochets together, so we will have only 12 half double crochets in this row. Okay, so there are 2 stitches left, don't finish double crochet and join it with the last one. Again chain 2, turn your work and work a half double crochet in each stitch till end of row, and we will have only 12 half double crochets, the same number as we have in the previous row. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chain 1, turn your work and work a half double crochet in next stitch and join it with chain 1, and again a half double crochet in next 8 stitches till 2 stitches left, and then join 2 half double crochets together. Chain 2 and repeat these instructions, so work a half double crochet in each stitch. We will have only 10 stitches in this row, it's row 31. And we will do 2 more decrease as we need to have 6 half double crochets in the last row. Again 2 half double crochets together at the beginning. At the beginning it's easy as you work only chain 1 and half double crochet in next stitch, and you will join the half double crochet with chain 1 which you just created. Okay, so now 2 half double crochets together at the end as well. Chain 2, turn your work and half double crochet in each stitch till end of row. So we will have 8 and 1 more decrease to have 6. So it will be pretty easy. So chain 1, half double crochet in next, joined with chain 1, so 2 half double crochets together. Now 1, 2, 3 and 4 half double crochets, and then join 2 half double crochets together. Chain 2 and work a half double crochet in each stitch. We have only 6 stitches, and this is the number we started with. Perfect. And here we are, my crochet friends. The mask is ready. I'm so happy how it's shaped. And again, if you want, you can make an ending around the mask, and I will use simple slip stitching. So I will make a slip stitch in each stitch around. You can start in any stitch or any row you like and just work slip stitching around the mask till you reach the first slip stitch. So this is it, just keep continue crocheting, slip stitching around. I would recommend you to do this ending as the shape of the mask will be perfectly fixed. So this is it, and I will meet you once you have the border or the ending finished. Oh, look at my work, I really love it, super. And we work a slip stitch in each stitch. So this is the wrong part. You see it's nicely shaped. And now it's time to create mask grid lines. So you can fold your mask in half and find the middle row, or of course you can count it, so now it's easy. So I have the middle row, and again I will easily do slip stitching top down, and I will skip 2 stitches at the beginning and at the end of slip stitching. So start on, let's say, 14th stitch, or depends how you count it. Start on the 3rd stitch from the beginning and make about 12 slip stitches. Okay, you can go from top down or opposite side, it's up to you how you like slip stitching pattern. Okay, so pull yarn from the wrong side to the right side and don't make it too tight, so you will clearly see the stitches and they are really nice. Okay, I always turn my work a bit to find the yarn on the wrong side and pull it through the loop. Okay, so you can keep continue crocheting and make about 12 slip stitches. Work stitch to stitch, so work slip stitch around each half double crochets, and I skip 2 stitches at the beginning and about 2 stitches at the end, and you can repeat this instruction for next 2 lines on the left side from the middle line, and also 2 to the right side from the middle line. Okay, I will show you in a while how it looks like. So this is it. Look at my board. I skipped 3 rows of double crochet stitches between the grids. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and again the row, and I made 5 lines. You can make of course more, it's fully up to you. And this is the wrong side, so nicely ends hidden. Okay, I'm so happy how it turned out, I love it. Okay. So let me show you how to put the mask on the helmet. Okay, so just prepare it like this. Make sure the mask and the hat is centered, so you can fold it in half. And we can also create the arch on the top of the helmet. In this pattern I chose a very simple or easy way how to create the arch on the helmet, and I will show you how it's really easy and really quick. So fold the helmet in half and find the middle row, or find the middle of the forehead, and I will easily do slip stitching from the forehead side to the top of the head and then go back to the bottom side. So skip about 10 rounds from forehead, and my marker is in the middle, so you can easily count the number of stitches on the forehead, and they are 23, so the marker is on the 12th stitch, and I skip 9 rows from that bottom round, or the ending around the helmet, and I will do again slip stitches, and I go to the top with slip stitching. So you can easily make about 10 slip stitches, and once you reach the top you will go down. Okay, so hope it's all clear. Just make sure your helmet is perfectly centered, so use the marker and work in rows. Again, it's easy, I guess, to find the stitches you work around. Just make sure the slip stitching is not too tight. And here I am. Look at my row with slip stitching, and now I will very easy work half double crochets in each stitch. Okay, so chain 1, yarn over, insert the hook in the first slip stitch and work a half double crochet, and again work a half double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so this part is again pretty easy, and I love how the pattern looks like. It makes the arch very fixed and solid. Okay. So half double crochet in each stitch, here I am. Look at my work, and you see how everything corresponds. Okay, the arch, the endings around the helmet. I use half double crochets, so I think it's perfect. So this is it, and now we can create some tassels. You can do small ones using only this dark gray and green color. So this is the one version. So cut some strands, pull them through the first half double crochet in the row, pull up a bit and pull strands through the eye, and yeah, this is it. Fix it, so tight it as much as you can and cut the yarns. Okay, so look at it. So you can easily create these small tassels with the yarns you use for the helmet, and I will show you also how to create the another version. Okay, so these tassels correspond with the helmet and with the mask. I use the same yarns I use for helmet and make tassels about, I don't know, ½ inch long. So this is pretty, isn't it? Okay, super. So it's fully up to you how you create the tassels. I will show you the second version. If you would like to use more colors, I decided to use gray, green and yellow, and okay, the same instructions how to create the tassels. So prepare some strands, cut them, and again prepare the crochet hook and pull strands through the first stage like this. Make the loop and pull the ends through. Just make sure you pull all ends through all loops. So help with your fingers. Okay, this is it. So I prefer this version with 3 colors. I think it's a bigger fun to create it and to wear this helmet, which is more colorful. Of course you can add as many colors as you want, fully up to you. And let me also show you how to join the mask and the helmet. I prepared these nice silver buttons, and you can see you don't need to create any buttonhole. as this size is perfect to go through. Okay. So count about 3-4 stitches from the last row of your helmet and attach the button on it. So for me it's row number 20. Skip about 3-4 stitches from the end of row and add the button. And this is it. Again, hide the end on the wrong side. And you can easily attach the mask. So help with your fingers to create a hole and pull the button through the mask. And this is it. Yeah. And super. So add the button on the opposite side, attach it on the same position and just finish the tassels, and your hat will be perfectly done and ready to wear. Look at my boy, he wanted to show you how the mask works. And yeah, I finished the tassels on the top, and I decided guys to make the small tassels on the top, and then when you go from top down I make them longer and longer, which is funny. So I started with about 1.5 inch and end up with 4.7 or 5 inches long tassels. Okay, let me do a quick measurement for you. The helmet is 9.5 inches long. This part is 4.8 inches wide. The bottom part is 3.5 inches long. Yeah, this is 4.8 inches wide, and the mask is 6 inches, or 1/2 is 6 inches, those together is 12, and that part is 12 inches wide. So this is the hat with helmet together. So this is it, my crochet friends. Look at my work once again. I absolutely love it, and I'm so satisfied how it turned out. And you already know me, my crochet friends. I love to make hats for my kids, and I love to make any creative. So this is perfect hat for the Halloween, but it could be used during fall, winter, and springtime as well. And I'm sure your boys will love it. So I hope you enjoy this video tutorial as much as I do, and also as my son does. If you like it, please don't hesitate to give me your thumb up, and also please subscribe to my channel. And I also love your feedback, so please put your comments in the box below this video, or you can also put comments on my blog. There are the written buttons available for free. So I would like to thank you very much for watching once again. Hope you enjoy. Wish you happy crocheting. Hope to see you at my next video tutorial. So stay in touch, take care, and bye for now. Bye bye.